Snatch off from the when I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Ho, ho, ho! It's time to celebrate the year-end closeout at Northfield Ford Chrysler. Give yourself the gift of 23% off select Ford products and interest rates as low as 0% on Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram products. But don't forget, vehicle trades have never been worth more. Don't wait for a better deal. Happy holidays from Northfield Ford Chrysler. When you're ready for an extraordinary sales experience, we're ready to serve anytime at FordandNorthfield.com and open 6 days a week, located on Highway 3 here in Northfield. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year.
Well, Coach, tonight you have the new Prague Trojans, a team that's kind of rebuilding itself, but they're a tough team to play.
Yeah, they play hard. The games I've seen, from a film perspective, they were right in it. They run their actions hard. They're a team that is capable.
So, what kind of offense are you going to run tonight with these guys?
We want to get up and down the floor. I think if we can get up and down the floor with these guys, that'll be to our advantage. The half court, we obviously need to execute our sets and get good looks. But our defense really needs to create our offense. The more we can speed them up from a press perspective, I think we have an advantage there. Try and get it out of number 5's hands, the Weicker kid, as much as possible. He's a really good player. Try and limit his touches and the looks that he's going to get. He's going to score. He's a good player. But really try and speed up the other guys and see if our defense creates some offense.
One thing I've noticed, you got a lot of good support off the bench. You got a lot of good players who can pop in there and fill the holes.
Yeah, our bench has been really solid. Guys are getting good experience, and they're ready to step up. And the moment's not too big for them, so they're getting experience. We're having some learning curve stuff, but we expect that at this part of the year, and guys are adjusting well.
So how do you feel the season's going thus far? You're a little over 500, or you're 500, and just how things are going for you?
Yeah, they're going pretty well. Obviously, 2-2. In the 2 games we lost, we were ahead at halftime. When we had opportunities in both those games, we were up by maybe 12, 13 points, something like that, and we had a chance to really stretch it out. So that's a challenge to these guys. But hey, if we get back in that spot of 12, 13 points, how do we extend that to that 20, 22-point lead, right, and give ourselves a little bit of breathing room, and not have it be a back-and-forth battle every game.
So how do you handle that holiday break? The players obviously look forward to a little bit of time off, but it's a long time to be off the floor or not playing games.
Yeah, some years we do some tournaments and stuff like that. Holiday tournaments this year we're not going to. It's a good opportunity for the guys to spend time with family over the holiday break and get a chance to recharge. We'll still practice, but it's just a chance to take a little physical and mental break and again spend time with family. It's a long season, right? So it's a good recharge, and we come back again and start playing in early January.
I have to ask you about that big shootout at Rochester Century. Just the scoreboard was lit up.
Well, we clearly needed more offense.
Not much more.
No, both teams were shooting really well. Both teams were in really good rhythm. I thought there was just a lot of possessions overall, so it's going to be a higher score. Both teams pressed, and there was quicker shots. They definitely didn't need the shot clock. But both teams had really good looks and were just making shots. From a defensive perspective, it really became down to rebounding. We gave up too many offensive rebounds and second chance points. So that'll be a big focal point tonight is get the stop and then get the board so we can go.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
The athletes, coaches, and officials are doing their best today. We need you as fans to recognize that this is a game and everyone is here to make this atmosphere positive. If you are unable to be positive, you may be asked to leave the gym. We want to recognize tonight the in-house players. They'll be lined up on the far end. These are the kindergartner through 4th grade players. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise to honor America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad. Individuals in uniform, members of the armed forces, and veterans who are present but not in uniform should give the military salute. All others should remove their hats and face the flag with their right hand over their heart. Now please join us for the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go with the starting lineups presented tonight by Richie Eye Clinic.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's game. First for the Trojans. At a guard, number 2, junior Adam Lee. At a forward, number 5, senior Evan Weichert. At a guard, number 11, senior Toby Bless. At a forward, number 15, a senior Jacob Niederheiser. And at center, number 32, junior Alex Meyer. The head coach of the Trojans, Dan Paterka. Assistant coaches are Tim Ledwine and Aaron Den Hartog. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Northfield Raiders. First at a forward, number 1, junior co-captain Caden Oakland. At a guard, number 3, junior co-captain Tyler Hupton. At a forward, number 4, junior JT Groutman. At a guard, number 23, senior co-captain Isaiah Mahal. And at post, number 25, sophomore Tyler Holtz. The head coach for the Raiders is Matt Christensen. The assistant coaches are Grant Hemmingson and Nick Zabel.
Well, Chris, we're at the Hometown Credit Union scores table, looking at the kindergarten through 4th grade here tonight. Northfield's known for their in-house program. Those will be your athletes on the court in not too long.
Hey, they even got jerseys with their name on it this year. We've stepped up our game, so I love seeing those kids here that will play eventually, and they're looking up to their idols here that will start on the court for Northfield.
I think that's great. You know, tonight it looks like New Prague mostly seniors, a couple of juniors that are going to be starting tonight. Looks like, you know, after this year they could have some struggles. Certainly when you look at Weichert here, looks like a formidable foe out there.
Yep, here we go with tip. Off to New Prague. Obviously point guard is going to be number 2, Lee. He starts it off with the ball. Let's see who's guarding Weichert here. That's Caden, as we expected.
Caden with a nice move. Jump in the pass, which caused them to rotate the ball back, traveling New Prague.
You mentioned before, just Caden, just an asset defensively. He can guard any position, any player. So hopefully we can keep him out of foul trouble like he has all year. Grumman gets the ball. Looks like they're doing a play right to Oakland right away in the post. Jump hook, just off. Little trap in the corner. Off to Lee. This is Meyer kicking out. Back to Lee. Mismatch right there with Mahal on Weichert.
Did a great job on the box out, though.
Mahal pushes the court. Transition 3 for Hupton. In and out.
They missed. Holtz cutting down the center of the lane. It would have had a wide open shot. Layup. But missed.
Oh, that's travel.
Oh, yeah.
Good defense by Groutman. Matter of fact, I think it was almost offensive, little player control, but not called.
Ball screen by Groutman. Hupton over to Holtz. Good downhill drive by Oakland. It's tough to stop.
A really fast first step. When he gets that first step going, and especially there, they give him a little space. It's pretty much a layup.
Yeah, there's a couple passes there too, right? You know, so defense has quite helped on the rotation, and yeah, that first step is so quick.
Matter of fact, it's so quick. Sometimes he calls for a travel
yes,
just because it is a quick first step.
Hey, good defense by Hupton. Rebound Groutman. And here they go. Push the court up to Groutman. Double screen from Mahal. Curls off of it. Good cut by Groutman. Just missed that one too. That's a couple down the lane that we've had.
Very good ball movement by the Raiders at this point.
Send some screens. I'm liking that. Nope. Long three coming down with the shot clock. Long rebound. Out to New Prague. Weichert. Long shot. And push the court like Christensen said. Just ill-advised pass by Hupton.
Kind of interesting now. They rotated back to have Mahal on.
Oh, yeah. I think they're just switching screens every time on him. So we'll watch for that. I'm assuming they give him a lot of screen action, and so it sounds like they're switching that. Oh, that's offensive, yeah.
Mahal lowered the shoulder, went in, got called for the charge. Looked like the right call. His first foul.
McBroom checks in for Northfield here. 14:40 on the clock.
I know one of the things that Coach Christensen was working on was conditioning, and certainly the boys see them being in great conditioning. They haven't had an issue because they've been pressing all year and working hard.
Meyer throws up a shot. Rebound by Caden. Out to McBroom. Might be another charge. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get to 97-94 today based off of this start.
I don't think so. That one was a little iffy on the charge. I think it was more player control than anything. It looks like his feet was still moving, but hard not to call that a charge.
Yeah, looked like he a little out of control, lowered his shoulder a little bit. So here we go, 2-2. Yeah, he's tough drive by Weichert again. Hupton over to Holtz. Looks like we're doing a little double screen curls. Mahal for a little three-point step back. Just long. It's going to be a long rebound by Oakland. Just off.
I think McBroom had kind of kicked that ball out a little bit, got it to Oakland. Nice hustle play by McBroom.
So Weichert's posting up Caden down here. Both strong kids, it looks like. Weichert for three, good.
You certainly see what they're going to try and do. They're going to try and isolate him to some degree and have him move off the screen, work the ball for him.
Rebound by Blease. So I think a lot of shots have been Weichert here, so see if Caden can D up on him a little bit. Good solid body that he's got. I wonder if he's playing college basketball somewhere, or will be.
Certainly has the build for it.
Yeah.
As we'd indicated, if he's already 1,000 points, very much has that ability with him.
Yeah, he plays inside and outside. We've seen a three fight by him already. Here, shot clock comes down. Three-pointer by Teets. That's going to be a timeout Northfield.
And with that, we'll take our first break. We'll be right back on NorthfieldLive.com.
It's time to celebrate the year-end closeout at Northfield Ford Chrysler. Give yourself the gift of 23% off select Ford products and interest rates as low as 0% on Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram products. But don't forget, vehicle trades have never been worth more. Don't wait for a better deal. Happy holidays from Northfield Ford Chrysler. When you're ready for an extraordinary sales experience, we're ready to serve anytime at FordandNorthfield.com and open 6 days a week, located on Highway 3 here in Northfield. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year.
Welcome back to NorthfieldLive.com. We've got the Northfield Raiders versus the New Prague Trojans on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We have the Trojans with 10, the Raiders with 2. Northfield was a little unsettled, I think, coming out of on the first part of the game here. But they're also getting screened quite a bit, getting Weichert open. I think he's got 5 of their 10 points from that mistake.
Yeah, he's always going to be the key to for our defense here to kind of shut him down a little bit. Can't shut him down just like you can't shut Mahal or Oakland down, but just kind of contain him a little bit. But he's off to an early 7-point start here for himself. As we got our freshmen in here, we have Oakland and Bankston. Liam for 3. So that's the big thing. We shot about 60% last game when we scored in 94. It must be about 1 for 9 right about now. Eli Bankston, tough challenge here. Rebound to Liam.
Well, they did. We got lucky there. Bankston was a little bit overmatched down low on the switch. I think that's what they're going to do for Weichert.
Looks like they doubled Mahal right when he touched the ball. I'm not sure if that was just because he's in the post or if that was because of Mahal. So looks like New Prague has us scouted pretty well right now.
Bond checking in for New Prague as Lee exits. Both teams not afraid to run at this point.
All right. Mahal running the point. Good shot fake by Eli. Layup's good.
2 points for Bankston. Shot fake right to the hole. Nice play by Bankston.
We've seen him do a lot of set shots for threes, and he's been really successful. He's shooting over 50% from 3 on the game, or for the year. It's nice to see him take it to the rim. Shot by Niedermeyer. Oakland with the rebound. Out to Eli. McBroom.
Nice ball movement by the Raiders.
Oakland to Oakland. Back up to Mahal. Sets it up again. Good back cut by Oakland from McBroom for 2.
Good vision by McBroom to see that cutting Oakland along the baseline.
It's a high basketball IQ, or maybe not high basketball IQ for Oakland, but you know, when you're driving, there's going to help. You cut to the hoop right there for an easy bucket. So nice play by both ends. All right, here's that matchup we like to see here, one-on-one. Oakland versus Weichert. Weichert got that one. He's up to 9 already. McBroom. Oh.
Nice drive going up with the left. Just a little too strong.
Lisa gets his first.
And their first team foul. Raiders with 2 team fouls. Then looks like JT Groutman coming back in for the shooter, McBroom. King coming in for Weichert.
Nice minutes there for McBroom. He got 2 points and good backdoor assist to Oakland.
Nice cuts. Good. Doing a great job moving without the ball. We'll see if the Raiders can make up some ground here now that Weichert's out of the game.
Suda, their go-to guy, is good defense there by Eli and Caden. Up over to Bond. Oh. It seemed like they're a little out of sorts there on offense without Weichert.
Oh, they did call that on Oakland.
His first. Team's third. Caden's really been staying out of foul trouble all 4 games previous. So don't need him to pick up another cheap one, but he gets in the passing lane. Layup for Caden, his 6th point. Just what Coach Christensen was talking about. Defense, create your defense into offense. That was a good steal and 2 points for Caden. Travel. Yep.
Good defense by Bankston caused a travel there. The Raiders are swarming the ball right now, which is really helping out our offense.
Yeah, another guy comes in, Holden. Seems like they play quite a bit of guys. I can't imagine they're going to keep Weichert out for very long, though.
I'm surprised.
Oh, there he goes.
I was just going to say, I was surprised he's out that long.
Yeah.
Weichert checking in now for number 11, Blees.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 offensive possessions, and they all looked a little bit chaotic without Weichert in there. So
Weichert has the ability not only to shoot, but he's a good passer too. So he was moving the ball well, and obviously all the offense runs around.
Up to Eli, to Mahal. Good spin. 2 points for Isaiah Mahal.
Tough take by Mahal. Made a nice shot.
So again, Caden got the ball down low, and they went to double again. Good hustle by Caden. There we go. Good defense, Caden. Timeout to Prague.
New Prague. Looks like a 30-second. We'll take a break on the NorthfieldLive.com.
I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped or your bathroom outdated? Maybe your basement is just wasted space. With the holidays around the corner, imagine hosting in a home you're truly comfortable in and proud of. At NCC Builders, we're known for our quality craftsmanship and attention to detail. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, creating a spa-like bathroom, or converting your basement into functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's get your home ready for the holidays. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Welcome back to Northfield Live. You know, I really enjoy seeing 2 really good competitors, Oakland and also Weichert, diving for the ball in the backcourt. Really tell they love the game, want to play hard, and it shows. And that's good to see. It's good for these young K through 4th grade team to see how hard these guys are playing tonight. 12-12 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard right now with 8:28 left in the first half.
Yeah, you hit that perfect, Dan. It's tough to coach being competitive, right? And we know Caden's super competitive. I'm assuming Weichert is too. Just shows the hustle. And we have another hustle play right there by another competitor, Eli Bankston.
Kind of surprised. That was pretty close to 5 seconds there. I think we're a little gracious with our time.
So now with Caden with 1 foul, we put Grotman on Weichert, as is what I'm assuming happens here. He gets caught up on the screen, hits a 3.
We're going to have to fight through that screen, come over the top on the screen to do that, because that's a set play for Weichert that's been pretty consistent.
Weichert rebound off the Mahal miss, and off Lee goes in transition. Good defense by Mahal and Grotman there. They had a little ball screen, ghost screen there, and they communicated that switch pretty nicely. That's going to be short by Eli. Rebound, Eli. Oh, that's a good look by Mahal. Buckets for 3.
That extra pass really does mean a lot. Gets that shooter wide open. It's a much higher percentage shot when you're wide open.
Yeah, that was a good pass. Good follow his shot by Eli to get that rebound. Not a good box out by New Prague. Eli gets an assist after the rebound. So a lot of good screen action for Weichert. JT's trying to get through that double screen. He needs help here. Good defense. We'll let that guy shoot, I assume, but he knocks that down. That's number 3, King, for 3.
Grotman did a nice job, went over the screen that time. Really did affect the shot. Extra pass. Unfortunately, King knocked it down.
Yeah, I think we can live with that, right?
I would.
One more extra pass. That's excellent ball movement. 3-pointer. Hey, that's good unselfish basketball by both Eli and JT there to get, our best shooter wide open for a 3.
New Prague got lucky. It looked like Niederheiser almost stepped inbounds, throwing the ball out of bounds. So what very close. We got
leave it. No, shoot.
Hard to see. I don't think they saw that it was tipped. Holtz coming back in for Groutman. Groutman some nice minutes there. Great defense. I wouldn't mind leaving him in there a little longer on Weichert.
Well, he was a little banged up and sick, so his condition isn't quite like the rest of the guys here. So maybe a quick blow, and Caden's back on Weichert now.
Holden and Bond check in for New Prague, as you mentioned. There we go. Over and back, sloppy ball handling by Bond. Dribbled it off his foot, and Raiders get a turnover.
I think Coach Grant was talking to JT a little bit about how the flow through those screens, because they're that one possession that Weichert must have got 5 or 6 screens. So tough to play on him, especially when he's just moving all the time without the ball.
Well, most of the time here they are doing a double screen up top for him. Mahal took it to the hoop, was fouled by Justin Holden, who's number 1, his first.
His first, team second. Mahal to shoot 2.
Isaiah's first free throws of the game. Missed the first one. Probably averages 12 free throws a game. Didn't pull up that stats, but he's certainly a guy that gets the free throw line a lot.
You know, he's long. He has some nice drives, not afraid to take the drive, and does get fouled quite frequently.
I think he's a lot more healthy than he was last year, too. He had some knee issues and some health issues, so he seems a lot more bouncy, and obviously we saw a dunk last game with him. A real live in-game dunk there, Dan.
That's fantastic. We don't always get that.
Kanan back on Weichert. Good tip. Up to number 15, Niederheiser. Back to Weichert. Help out. Good job, Tyler Holtz. Behind you. Oh, that's a foul. Good job by Tyler Holtz helping out, picking the ball out from Weichert.
It's nice that he stopped that, too. It looked like Blees, that's going to pick up his second foul. 3 team fouls for each squad. 19 for the Raiders, 18 for the Trojans, with 5:34 left in the first half on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
There's that double when Caden gets the ball down low. Just try to curious to say if they double like Tyler Holtz, you know. JT's usually pretty good down in the post, so if they don't double him, that could be a spot where, you know, he's a good passer from down low too. So maybe that could be an adjustment.
It looks like if they are going to, it looks like they were double teaming anywhere close to the baseline. So it must be a set play for them.
Yeah, I wonder if it's player dependent though, right? If it's Caden and Isaiah. I haven't seen them double anybody else, but I guess we haven't seen anybody else post up down low either. Here comes Weichert. Pretty good defense by Tyler Holtz. Nice job, good rebound.
I think Weichert got away with a little bit of a push there too.
Yeah, I agree.
Extended the elbow.
Nice unselfish play again by Oakland for 3 by Hall. We've seen that a few times now. Drive baseline, kick it out to baseline, and knock down threes. Isaiah's up to 12. Good defense by Tyler Holtz.
Holtz putting in some really nice minutes.
Kick out to number 3, King, and he got a 3. His second 3.
Northfield's doing a much better job moving the ball. The Prague settling for some shots, but they are knocking down even some contested threes.
New Prague's hit 5 threes. They only have 3 guys that have scored. Only one guy has scored a 2-point bucket is Weichert. Everybody else has scored has been a 3. Tyler Holtz for a 3, and he gets one.
Little high-low game. Tyler knocked it down. I'm guessing not a set play by Christensen, but still the results we wanted.
Looked like he stepped into that confidently, so if they does that, chances are it's going to go down. Good box out by Mahal. Slow down, no numbers. I'm not sure. That's a good 3-pointer by Isaiah. That's kind of a heat check here for him.
Second time out here for the coach. Looks like a full timeout, and we'll be right back on at NorthfieldLive.com.
Resource Bank is a pillar in the local community, providing banking, lending, and investment services. With decades of trusted experience, our team is committed to your financial needs. Stop by one of our 2 Northfield locations. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Thomas Gardens in Faribault is set to get you ready for the holidays. Choose a porch pot and fill it up with their great selection of greens, birch, and spruce tops. Grab a wreath for your front door to greet your guests. For your dinner table, they have squash, honey, syrup, and wild rice. And if you're heading out of town and need a gift, they have local products arranged in baskets to share with your hosts. Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield. Thomas Gardens, here to get you ready for the holidays.
Welcome back to Northfield Live. We've got the Northfield Raiders taking on the New Prague Trojans on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We got the Raiders 28, Trojans 21. Little run there, Chris. We certainly saw with Mahal hitting some threes. Looks like he's got 4 threes already, playing very strong. He's very confident with his shot right now.
Well, we started down 10-2, right? And now we're on a little 26-11 run. A lot has to do with playing defense down there, turning into offense, and really some unselfish play. It's really good to see. We're driving, kicking out, making some threes right now. So can't always live on the threes, but right now they're going down. And we've been averaging 19 assists per game, and that's a lot. And I would imagine that most of our points today are off an assist.
Yeah. And certainly that ball movement is giving New Prague some fits, and Mahal really caused that last time out. And we'll see if he can stay hot, but nice run by the Raiders.
All right, we got Caden Oakland on Weichert here. He's got 1 foul, so don't want him to pick up a second in the first half.
Especially on a cheap one.
Over to number 24, Bond. Back to Weichert. Over to King, who has a couple threes. And that's Weichert for 3. That's going to be short. Isaiah pushes the court. Let's see if he heat checks one here. It's a little forced. Out to Weichert. Good tip by Tyler Holtz. Great game so far by Tyler. Over to Oakland. Go right at him. Tyler Holtz. Yeah, tie.
As you indicated, Tyler Holtz really some nice minutes, working hard, tipped the ball, caused that turnover, now fighting and getting the jump ball. Possession back to the Raiders.
Yeah, he's going to come out now, but it looks like we have at least 3 bodies now that can go off of Weichert. So good to see that Tyler Holtz is playing big and getting a couple steals and some rebounds right now. So good minutes for him. Here's a play for Isaiah Mahal. Baseline. Gets his own rebound. 2 points.
Very strong in the lane.
Coach Christensen was talking about second chance points that Century had. And I think we've gotten more second chance points than they have right now. Probably why we're up by 9. They haven't crossed the half court yet. There they did. Up to number 2, Lee.
I really like this defense that the Raiders is putting on the team. Really eating up a lot of the shot clock.
There's the first 2-point basket by Teets, other than Weichert.
That time they didn't double when it came down.
Here's Hupton. Mahal. Over to Oakland. I think they're setting something up for Isaiah here. Good cut by JT. 3-pointer by Hupton's good.
Very unselfish basketball. Eli Banks and had a shot, passed it off to Hupton. Hupton knocked it down.
We're up by 10 now, a minute and a half to go. Don't get a foul there.
That's holding my breath too with 1:26 left in the first half. Raiders up by 10 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Don't want to see a cheap foul right there.
Yeah, especially it would be his second. All right, so now it's up to Lee here. Shot by Weichert, double bounce off the rim. Isaiah with the rebound. Over to Graltman, to Hupton. JT set a screen for Mahal. Over to Bankston.
the Raiders move incredibly well without the ball.
Oh. Good give and go right there by Isaiah and Eli.
Looks like that'll be the second on Holden with 48 seconds left. Pretty clean half. 7 fouls total, and I think that's pretty accurate from our officials tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure Matt Christian is going to be a little bit more happy with the defense tonight than it was before.
Mahal knocks down the front end.
I mean, they have given up 12 points to Weicker, but you know, I'm sure that's okay, especially if you have a double-digit lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Well, I think that was Coach Christensen said. You know, if we can have Weicker get him off to a little bit of a slow start, he's their biggest threat. So they've certainly done that in the first half.
And I like this play by Coach Christensen to give Caden a break here, especially since he has 1 foul. And that's not foul trouble, but if he picks up a second one late in the first half, that's carries over, obviously. Long shot, big rebound by Hupton. They're going to slow it down, hopefully, for the last shot. Very well done by Coach Christensen. It's not going to harm us here with Caden out. He's got a dribble. He's got over to Eli. That's who we want it.
Mahal with the last shot, and we will go to break. It's 34-23. The Raiders are up on the new Prague Trojans at Northfield Live. We'll be right back.
Planning for retirement can seem overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions in Faribault develop Financial GPS, a goals-based planning solution to help you reach your financial aspirations. Working with a financial advisor and having a written plan is proven to provide confidence in retirement goals. The team at CWS guides you in making decisions and works with you to prepare a written plan. Visit CWSFBO.com to start your journey to retiring with confidence. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie. I recently had cataract surgery. My vision has never been better, and I wake up in the morning and see. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by Hyatt. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped or your bathroom outdated? Maybe your basement is just wasted space. With the holidays around the corner, imagine hosting in a home you're truly comfortable in and proud of. Let's get your home ready for the holidays. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Community Resource Bank is a pillar in the local community, providing banking, lending, and investment services. With decades of trusted experience, our team is committed to your financial needs. Stop by one of our 2 Northfield locations. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson.
Witt Brothers has dealt with every kind of extended warranty company. With a quick call, they'll know exactly what it'll take to get your repairs covered. So let Witt Brothers make actually using that warranty as easy as possible. Head to Witt Brothers, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861.
In the heart of Northfield, the Chamber of Commerce is more than a business network. It's the pulse of our vibrant community, bringing small, large, and local businesses together and supporting growth that strengthens the economy. The Chamber also promotes tourism, inviting visitors to experience the charm of our historic city. Whether it's strolling through our quaint downtown or attending one of our many events, we showcase all the reasons to fall in love with this beautiful town. The Chamber, where community, business, and tourism come together to make the city thrive. Located in downtown Northfield, Champion Sports has a great selection of Raiders, St. Olaf, and Carlton merchandise. Champion Sports has everything you need for the hockey season, plus skate sharpening. You'll always be ready to hit the ice. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. We do this with superior customer service through timely communication by empowered employees who love to support the Northfield Dundas area. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
Welcome back to Northfield Live. Northfield Raiders up 34 to the New Prague Trojans 23 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Chris, couple of things that I saw in that first half. We certainly had great ball movement by the Raiders. That ball movement caused some open shots, was causing really some struggles for New Prague with their fast ball movement, because New Prague was trying to trap down low, and eventually that ball movement really kind of took that out of there. The other thing I thought was the key is on Weichert, who's really, you can see their offense runs around him. We had JT Groutman, we had Caden Oakland, and Tyler Holtz all working to keep him at bay. And so it's nice to have three defenders able to take him a little bit out of rhythm. I think those are some of the keys to the game for me. How about you?
Yeah, I agree. Now, if you said that Weichert would have half New Prague's points, I'm sure Coach Christensen wouldn't be so happy. But when half of the points is only 12 and they only have 23, I'm sure that's no problem. We'll take 23 at halftime at any point. They only had three guys that actually scored. So the ball really kind of revolves around Weichert, and you kind of summed it up nicely that we have three decent-sized bodies that can kind of guard him. We've got 15 fouls out of those three guys, and really I don't think we're in any type of foul trouble at all.
We're not, and I think what you saw is that because we had the ability to move the ball and we had the ability to get some bodies on Weichert, it really didn't take someone like Oakland's all his energy to keep him at bay. What we've also seen through the Raiders this year is that you had Caden Oakland and Isaiah Mahal were really the leaders on scoring again, and that's it tonight.
Yeah, well, Isaiah Mahal's had two really great last two games. He had 38 against Rochester Century, and really was his first half was 25 in the first half, and now he has 16 tonight. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments. New Prague will, and I can hear the coaches that are a little frustrated about giving him open shots, but I think it was really our offense that was doing that. We were getting downhill, and there was nothing else that the other team could do. They had to help out, otherwise we get a layup, and then we kick out, and he's such a knockdown shooter that, what are you going to do?
You're seeing some of those replays on the Community Resource sponsor tonight. Community Resource is sponsored all year, and Let's Bank Together from Community Resource Bank. I think when you look at it, that ball movement, though, is really frustrating the coaches and really causing them to really expend some energy. I think also at New Prague, I was really surprised at the number of players that they played throughout that half. It really did seem that they were rotating people in just minutes. Almost seemed like a hockey line change at times.
Yeah, the only consistency was that Weichert was out for about 3 possessions, and we really understood why he couldn't be out for much more than that, because they were really kind of out of sorts on offense. I mean, they only had 23 points, but at the 3 possessions that he was out, I don't even know if they got a shot. They just looked a little bit unsure of what to do.
They did, and I think what will happen now is we head in. If you look at with their program, they're playing a lot of juniors and seniors, so that could have them a little out of sorts next year as well. The nice thing with the Raiders is we're running some freshmen and then really some sophomores and juniors. So I think we got a little more depth right now for the Raiders. I think the Raiders are playing really well this year so far. Some people had commented early on that it could be a little bit of trouble. We don't have as much height as some of these opponents, but this team had several 6'5" players, and we've handled them just fine, and especially when you got Groutman and Caden Oakland really out there out hustling those big guys.
Yeah, and I think that's why Coach Christensen really changed the outlook this year. Last year we were bigger and we were slowing it down a little bit. I think last year we only we only scored like 60 points a game. This year we're averaging 82, and so, I mean, we probably won't keep up that speed in the Big Nine, but, it's just the fast pace, really getting into conditioning, really push the pace and full court pressure a little bit to cause some mistakes and get some easy runouts like we saw Caden do a couple times.
Yeah, I certainly think that's going to have to be the case again. Keep that ball moving fast, but also very, very strong defense, and that's been it. And when you get the open shots, you got to take advantage of it, and certainly we saw that. As you look at the new Prague, we've got Blees with 2 fouls, and then Holden with 2 fouls, otherwise minimal in that regard. And then for the Raiders, really no one, just a couple onesies for Oakland, for Liam Oakland, Dyson McBroom, and Isaiah Mahal. Correct that. That was on Caden Oakland, not Liam Oakland. With that, I think we will take a temporary break. We'll be right back at NorthfieldLive.com.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
It can be hard finding an eye clinic that makes you feel seen and cared for in a way that suits you. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we pride ourselves on tailoring our care to you and your specific needs. We won't just see you in our offices. We may see you at a local ball game or at the high school for another event. We get to know you and what you hold dear so we can give you the best possible care. Learn more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Welcome back. We are broadcasting live courtside from the Hometown Credit Union Scorers Table. Hometown Credit Union is your trusted partner for financial success. We're starting the second half here. Looks like we're going to have the same starters in for the Northfield Raiders. That'd be Caden Oakland, Tyler Hupton, JT Groutman, Isaiah Mahal, and then Tyler Holtz. We also, looks like we have the same starting lineup for New Prague with Lee, Weichert, Blees, Niederheiser, and Meyer. Once again, the Raiders up 34-23 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard with the start of the second half.
And here we go. I think the first couple minutes will be big here for Northfield if we can extend it to 15, 17, somewhere in that range. Rather big for New Prague, too, if they can get down in double digits, around 6 or 7. But Caden comes out with his great defense again, gets a steal. No look pass to Holtz. Saves it to Groutman, over to Hupton. There's that unselfish passing. And easy bucket by Caden.
Caden did a nice job stepping right in front of Weichert's pass. They're trying to isolate Weichert down low. You can see a little bit of what they're going to do. I'll be curious if they run into a little bit of zone or something this second half just to change things up a little bit. Quick hands by Holtz to cause a turnover up to Oakland.
Oh, one-on-one, Caden, go at him. Good kick out. Oh, there's that kick out again. Follow him early. Oh, no call. That was a good try by Holtz to draw a charge. That seemed like it should be a charge, but no call there.
Looks like he might have got, I see him stretching his neck a little bit. Might have a little bit of an issue.
Here's that good cut by Tyler Holtz. Yes.
Terrific play. They doubled Oakland. Holtz came in, cut on the baseline, easy layup.
Good defense by Mahal with Blees bringing up the left side of the court. Down to Weichert. And
nice spin move to his right.
2 possessions by New Prague, 2 buckets by Weichert. Here's that double team. He gets those foul calls, doesn't he?
He certainly does. You can see if you get down the block, what's going to happen is they're going to double. You can hear the coach yelling, I think, fire, and they're certainly doubling on that. I think it is player discretion on how to do it, but that seems to be their pattern. Raiders have broke that pretty easily by just having someone cut weak side and put it in.
Mahal uncharacteristically missed his 3rd free throw of the game. He's 2 for 5, looking to go 50% here, give the Raiders a 12-point lead. 2 for 6.
Are you kind of like the player that goes on Madden football? Once you get on the cover, you struggle, and once you talk about free throws, could be an issue.
Confidence that he'll get 2 more here and knock them both down. Here comes Blease. Up to number 10.
Raiders do an excellent job fighting through some screens. You can see they're trying to do a double screen up top.
It's Teets.
A nice job working the ball down. New Prague did a nice job moving the ball very well.
That was a good possession by them. Are they going to give them shots? Yes, they will. Probably the best game by Tyler Holtz that I've seen so far in his young varsity career. So
I would agree. Been aggressive, taking it to the hole. He's been very good at on the defense, getting his hands in the way, getting some passing lanes.
Knocks down first bucket.
Oakland Liam replaces Tyler Hupton.
Tyler's up to 6 points here. Going for number 7.
Oh. Caden Oakland disrupted that, almost got the rebound.
Just a little late pass there by Holtz. That's going to be a foul. Shoot.
That foul appears to be on Holtz. That is on Holtz. That would be his first. His first team foul. 2 on the Trojans.
A lucky bounce there by Northfield. Calling out play here from Mahal. Nice play there by Coach Christensen.
New Prague has certainly scouted.
Oh. Yeah,
the crowd and us. Unfortunate hard foul there by Holtz. His second foul. 2 quick ones. He'll be replaced by McBroom.
You're saying about the coaches have.
They've scouted. We've got some backups that we work on, and we know that. And they certainly have seen some of those things and done a nice job scouting.
I 100% agree. That was something a little bit different wrinkle that Northfield's kind of thrown out there, though. So that one was a nice play there to get a back screen for Caden in the post. JT, don't follow him behind.
I think Northfield's done a nice job also stepping in the passing lanes.
Ow. Not sure what happened there. I think Liam stepped out of bounds a little bit.
He did. He was rotating on the front of his foot and just rotating out and just grazed the line.
There's their inside out. That's going to be off the top, out of bounds. Missed by number 11, Blease.
We'll take that. When you look at their inside-out game, so far we haven't had anyone that's really been able to knock down those outside shots for them. I know Tietz has maybe one, but in the grand scheme of things, to keep the ball out of Weikert's hands, I think, is a plus.
Yep. Caden's running this high 1-4 set here. See what they do. Looking for a post up here. Here comes that double. Caden scores.
You got to take that takes pure will to get that one in. That was a tough shot by Caden.
Strong kid, as we know. Usually can get a shot up. That might be an over and back, maybe.
Absolutely.
Oh, foul on Mahal instead.
That's unfortunate. He ended up in the Hometown Credit Union scores table. No damage occurred.
That might have been the right call. I'm not sure if New Prague ever crossed. I think we both maybe thought they crossed the 10-second line, but I think that was close. Isaiah with a hustle play just pushed him.
Mahal with 2. Still no one in foul trouble on either team.
Eli up on number 10, Tietz. Liam up on number 2. Lee. Oh, there's that back screen. Okay. Good box out by Caden. There's another possession where Weichert didn't touch the ball. Good ball movement. That's going to be long. That's a 3. I thought it was going to be long, but first bucket by Liam. Again, another baseline drive and kick out. It's been consistent there. Liam, another one who started hot with three-pointer. He was coming in the game over 50% from 3 as well. Good drive, good rebound by McBroom. Over to Hupton. Tough pass by Brother to Liam. Good board by Weichert. Let's follow him and try and, Eli with the rebound. Out to Caden.
Well, you look at the Raiders pushing the ball up. Maybe not the exact shot they wanted. Hustle play by Caden Oakland.
That was tipped.
That's tipped. Should remain Raider ball, and it was.
Multiple times we've seen Caden Oakland just dive for the ball. Just a motor that keeps going. He's going to get his second break of the game, and sure won't be long. I'm sure they're going to take Weichert out. Nope. I thought they were going to say Caden was coming out. I thought they would match that to give Weichert a quick break, but I guess not. Now this is going to be a tough lineup here for Northfield with Caden, JT, and Holtz out. Let's see who guards number 5, Weichert. McBroom long on that shot. Rebound by Lee. Good hustle by Liam to cut him off. It's going to be Isaiah on him.
It's going to be a time where defenders are going to have to step up.
I think Coach Christensen noticed that, so puts JT back in here. And Caden got his 30-second break, and he's going back in.
46-31, the Raiders are up on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. That's unfortunate. That'll be the third foul on Isaiah Mahal with 10:39 left in the first half.
Yeah, not great for us, obviously, for his third. I'd like to see Eli be a little bit more aggressive and stop the ball a little bit earlier. I'm not sure if he even saw that Mahal was behind him, so he was probably just trying to play a 2-on-1, but he actually had a helper back there. They're going to keep Mahal in.
Bankston out.
I think Coach Christian's going to talk to Eli about that.
We got a 20-second timeout here due to some
blood
on the player.
I wasn't watching that first free throw. Did they make that first one?
I didn't see that one either.
Did he shoot it?
I don't know that he did.
Well, the score did not change, so he either missed it or he didn't shoot it. We'll find out soon, Dan, if they're going to shoot one or two
We'll
here.
have to go back to the community resource replay to figure that one out.
For all the people down in Iowa, maybe they can tell us if he
Yes.
shot one or not.
Yes, just text. Text one of the Oaklands. Looks like we do have blood on the basketball, too, so they're going to take some precautionary measures. All things considered, not a bad deal for the Raiders. We can use a little bit of a break here, especially with them battling with Weichert and the other players. Weichert, though, he's drinking a lot of water here. He's also spilling a little bit on the court as well, so hopefully we'll look at. We're going to go to break as they clean the ball, as they had some blood on the ball as well. And so we'll be right back at Northfield Live.
Service Master by Iott's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call Service Master by Iott today.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie. I recently had cataract surgery. My vision has never been better, and I wake up in the morning and see. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
We're back live at NorthfieldLive.com. I want to thank Marcus Parris. He let us know that first free throw was indeed shot and was missed. So thank you to our fans out there that can bail us out on multiple occasions, and Marcus certainly does that for me quite a bit. Once again, I think the biggest keys to the game so far has been the ball movement by the Northfield Raiders. They certainly are working hard on Weichert, who really is quite the scorer out there.
Yeah, I'm just checking some game logs here by New Prague to see who they've played. The highest point total they've had is 69 points. They've been in the 40s twice. And they lost to St. Peter, who we beat 60-54. So maybe this is kind of the game flow that New Prague has, a little bit lower scoring, but you know that Weichert's going to get his points.
Looks like we're just about ready to come back. They are wiping off the ball, and it looks like we'll be back to live action. Thanks again to Marcus Parris for letting us know on that miss. So
he's usually the one that's running the video stuff.
Marcus has a long history of running the video.
Now he's watching you. Probably not watching you. Probably watching the game.
Safe to assume. He did make that second one, though.
All right, so we have Liam Oakland in, running the point guard, running their elbow. Screen by JT. Oh, that's going to be a foul.
Looks like they're calling a push on number 10. That is going to be Miles and Teets, and that's his second. That'll be the third team foul. 46-32, Raiders up on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Oakland on that little out-of-bounds play.
You know, that's kind of the balance between Oakland and then also when we look at different times he's going to take on the defense, but then also times he can score very effectively. So where Mahal was contributing more in the first half from the push off there by number 3, King. Fast break opportunity by Northfield. Got that one blocked. Nice defensive play.
Oh.
Once again, Hupton almost had a steal there. The Raiders are jumping every pass and doing a great job on defense.
Good tip by Groutman off to Liam. Out to his brother, Caden. Oh, that was not that's completely blocked.
That's the first foul on Niederheiser. fourth team. Oakland did score the bucket, and he's shooting one.
Crazy the speed they got down there. They tipped by Groutman out to Liam. Liam up to Oakland. That must have been 2 seconds from the tip to the layup. And looks like Coach Christensen's system is working right now this half. We're up by 19 now. Liam with good on-ball defense here on number 24. Bond. Up to Weichert. Good tip by Oakland. Not a great screen by Weichert. No call. Kick out. There's that ball moving by New Prague. That's going to be short. Leanne with the rebound.
Boy, the thing about the Raiders, as soon as they get the ball, they're looking to push it.
Yep. Three-pointer. Hupton. Yeah, we don't have the ball very long, do we?
We don't. And conversely,
Weichert.
Seemed like Weichert had a...
Not sure what happened there. I think we're trying to get it and go a little quick.
Meeker checks in. Groutman checks out. Liam Oakland tying his shoes.
Meeker in for the first time. He played a couple games ago, a few possessions. Senior works really hard. See if you can get on the scoreboard here with a defensive rebound here.
I'm not sure who they called that foul on. Looked like pretty good defense.
Caden.
Caden Oakland is second foul.
Oakland is second, team fifth. Weichert to shoot 2.
But, you know, the Raiders are pushing the ball so quickly. Like you said, they're not holding the ball that long. Then conversely, what you've got is when it comes right down to the New Prague, they're taking 8 seconds to get across the midcourt line. And so they've already wasted 10 seconds in the shot clock just setting up their offense, which has been impacted them, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why Coach Christensen wants to do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here we go again. Quick offensive possession. Don't really need a shot clock much for our squad. It's not like we're taking bad shots either. We're just going so fast downhill. It's good ball rotation, movement, and Caden gets an easy drive there.
I make an argument, though. Caden's made some pretty tough shots tonight, too. He's made them look a little easy, but that was not an easy shot.
That's true.
Very nice.
Oh, that's going to be a foul on Meeker. He did get in the scores book there.
That is his first foul. That is 16 fouls now. 56-36 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard with 8:14 left in the second half. Raiders have been slowly pulling away.
One thing I've really noticed about Caden this year, he's taken a lot of very good shots. And it's a lot of those, yes, that was kind of a tough right-handed layup on the left-handed side, but he practices that quite often. And if he's going to shoot those shots more often, he's going to probably lead the Big Nine in field goal percentage. He is averaging 25 points a game, a little bit behind Mahal's 28. But Caden shoots far less shots than Isaiah has.
You're finally starting to see a little bit of a trap by New Prague. Northfield didn't have a problem breaking that trap.
I think at this point now, up 18 with 8 to go, this is kind of a time where, all right, now we can not really slow it down, but really just take really good shots. Don't have to force anything right now. As they set up a curl from Mahal. Nice bucket there.
Like how Mahal elevates on that shot, squares up nicely. Nice shot for him.
His first points of the half. He's up to 18 for the game. Good rebound by Isaiah. Over to Hupton. Liam got himself a little bit in trouble over to Weichert. I'd like to see, well, I'll have a comment here in a minute once we get the foul.
Hupton is first. That will be the 7th. He'll be shooting the three-pointer the hard way.
I was going to say, and I'll probably take that back, is like if it's a run out like that and he's getting so far downhill, go ahead and try to get a steal for a foul. But I wouldn't put him on the line for free, but I thought we had the 14 fouls. Rather take just a foul, have them set up to set up their half-court offense rather than him getting an and one. But he misses that free throw. Only 2 points here. We're up by 18. Over to Meeker. Caden. Three-pointer.
Caden's playing very confident basketball right now. Top of the key, took a shot. Very nice.
15 points this half. He's up to 21. Good cut. Good layup by number 11, Blease. He's on the scores table.
One of the things I really appreciate with Caden is how he will, how he moves the players with ball fakes, head fakes. Did a great job once again driving to the basket.
He's kind of feeling it right now this half. Again, all layups other than that 1-3. Hupton defending over to Lee. Liam Oaken playing some good on-ball defense right now. Here comes Weichert. We'll let him shoot that. We got to get that rebound. Zay. That's going to be a foul, but no. Good find by Isaiah.
That was a heck of a pass. Dropped it in there very nicely.
Good second half here by Northfield. Still only giving up 19 points, even though we've put up a good number here in the second half. They try to jump that pass. Over to number 3, King.
I think they're going to call that on Liam Oakland. I thought it was a nice play, but he did get him with the body. That is Liam's first foul of the game. 18 fouls for the Raiders. Nice that even in this case, so you have Mahal not having to stand out second, just not shooting a ton in this second half, and then you have Oakland stepping up. And I think that's a little bit of what you're going to see throughout the year.
It's nice having two guys to lean on other than what New Prague has. They have one guy to lean on, right? So a little tougher to defend.
Garrett Munch is in the game. So is Zach Klutz.
We've seen Klutz a couple times this year. This is Munch's first varsity minutes of the year. Big crowd favorite. Oh, there's going to be a dunk. I was going to say Garrett Munch, big crowd favorite, so I'm hoping he gets a shot and gets a look here. We'll see what the crowd sounds like. Oh, Mahal somehow always able to get those foul calls.
Good sportsmanship there by Weichert, giving Mahal a handshake on the way through. It's a nice job.
I could be mistaken, but I think they're AU teammates.
Oh,
so they've known each other for a while.
It's like they did call that foul on Police, and they got him at 4 fouls.
So Zay getting to the line. This is his 8th time, but only made 2. Now 3.
Little fist bump. He heard you.
He will not be happy with himself after the game on his free throw shooting. Usually very calm free throw guy. Here's that crowd favorite with Munch playing defense. Rebound by Hupton. Running elbow here. Crowd wants a G3. Backdoor by Klutz. Oh, missed it. Meeker with the board. Put it up.
Unfortunately, Meeker put that ball on the ground. Should have went right back up with the shot.
2 points by number 22, Gafke. Oh, I guess that's Meyer. Wrong number for me.
32, Meyer.
His first points.
(66-47) with 4 minutes left on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Oh, Crowd wanted that shot.
While they sort that out, I have an update, a bummer of an update for now. From the ice arena, the Raider girls hockey is taking on... I didn't hear who the foul was on, sorry.
Foul's on number 5. That would be Weichert.
Here comes another dunk.
Raider girls, yeah.
Ooh! Bizet's
Weichert
fourth.
went down hard. Looks like he's okay. Hate to see that. Mahal picked up the foul. That's going to be his fourth.
Anyway, Raider girls hockey down 2-0 in the second. Not sure how much is left in the second, so still some time. They lost a heartbreaker in Albert Lee last week, so they're hoping to get that advantage back.
Weichert at the line, smooth stroke. It's the front one. Looks like he is favoring that elbow a little bit. It is a little red.
He's 15 this half, 27 to lead all scores. Again, about 60% of the scoring. Don't follow there. Bell drives over to Weichert.
They gave him the bucket. So, Raider girls have Red Wing on Thursday. Are the boys traveling to Red Wing then?
I don't know.
Boys basketball? Or
Yeah.
Boys have an away game on Friday against Mankato East.
Oh, okay. I think it was Red Wing on. I could be totally missed.
Thursday, we have a double header with the Raider girls hockey taking on Mankato East from St. Olaf, starting at 7:15. And Raider girls basketball hosts Red Wing at 7:30.
Yes.
That's what it was. Yep.
Catch all the action at NorthfieldLive.com.
Thanks for checking on that, Dan. Otherwise, you got another text
Yes.
from Marcus.
I thought maybe the boys were going to Red Wing. I watched them last weekend, and they have a kid, Juju. I can't remember his last name, but as he goes, so does the team. Kind of like Weichert with New Prague.
Juju Kaler.
Yeah.
You know, Lee has really nice defense out there. Uses his body well. Smaller kid, but certainly great defense.
Still have this lineup out here. We got 4 seniors and the freshman Liam Oakland. 2:50 to play. 15-point game. There's Weichert.
And here's a timeout by a New Prague Trojan, a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be right back at NorthfieldLive.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Welcome back to the Hometown Credit Union scorers table. Northfield Raiders up 66-53, really controlling the game there, bringing some starters back in. We saw Weichert take over a little bit more. They left him in the game. We'd rotated some other players in. I think we're going to put a little bit more of our larger lineup back in, get some defensive stance here.
Yeah, 5 minutes is a lot of time on the game clock, even in a 20-point game. So did have to put Caden Oakland back in and break that press, get 2 points.
You know, this press has been highly ineffective against the Raiders, especially with the way that they're moving the ball. They pass so quickly, and they're able to just break the press with ease.
Weichert looking for the ball down low. Gets it. Good tip. That's going to be long.
Well, I think we got lucky there for a fall behind from Oakland. Coming over the back. Liam Oakland in that case.
Christensen wants them to slow it down. Good choice. Take some time now.
A minute 51 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Oh, good job by Liam coming to the ball a little bit. We need a timeout here. Timeout here. There we go. Timeout Northfield.
Timeout Northfield. We'll be right back at Northfield Live.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Welcome back to NorthfieldLive.com, where the Raiders, with a minute 37 left, are up 68-53 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. They were up by 20 at the most. Come back a little bit. Northfield really in control. They were having a little bit of a ball handling issue, so Coach Christensen called a full timeout, and here we stand.
Yeah, you can't take them with you. Might as well use them, right? We still have 3 left, so anytime there's any trouble, we should still be able to use it, calm down a little bit. We don't have to score to win here, so right now we just got to protect the ball, make some free throws, because I'm assuming they'll still try to foul.
Well, New Prague is in the double bonus, too, so if we start to see some fouls, what you're going to find is they're going to be potential to eat into the lead without burning any clock, so have to be smart. I think we'll be fine. Got our ball handlers in there, and I think we'll be able to waste a little clock, have an opportunity for a good look.
Shoot it, Zeke. 3 just long by. Good rebound by Munch. Out to Hupton. 3 ball.
Very unselfish by Munch. Took that pass twice and kicked it back out to the open player.
We're still full court press. That's what we do. I think the crowd wanted Munch to shoot that, but that was the right pass.
Absolutely. Ahmad in now as well for the Raiders.
Number 11, Blease. Timeout.
Timeout. So we're going to just substitution. We will stay here.
Pretty cool by Coach Christensen to get Eli Edwards into the game, a
nice.
junior.
If I'm not mistaken, is this his first varsity minutes?
First varsity minutes for Eli.
Very good.
Running elbow for him. Backdoor not there. See if one of these guys can get a shot up. Here comes Farhad 3. And he gets it! 3-pointer! Farhad, a great kid. Love that smile. He did score last year, but that was definitely his first points of the year. Bell for 3. I'm not sure if we'll shoot again, but I'm sure the crowd wants to see another shot here. Oh. Get it across. Good. Shoot it, G.
Oh,
to Zeke.
Pass.
Oh! Zeke wants to lead the team in assists. Good hustle by Bell, but this is going to end the game.
8 seconds left.
Keep
they'll both just hold the ball and
keep New Prague under 60. So I'm sure Coach Christensen will be fine with that defensive number.
So the Northfield Raiders defeat the New Prague Trojans 74-58. We will be right back with our post-game cleanup brought to you by Service Master by Hyatt. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Hyatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Northfield Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. They can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. If you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, you're welcome to call, text, or email us from the Northfield Live page at any time.
Welcome back to Northfield Live. We are in the post-game cleanup brought to you by Service Master by Hyatt. You know, certainly the Raiders did very well tonight. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Number one, thank you for the people that are watching. I want to thank our unofficial scorer, Marcus' parents out there, for keeping us on track. And I really think the key to the game that I saw out there, Chris, was really the ball movement from the Raiders. And when they moved the ball, they got open shots, and they got open shots, they knocked them down. And so I think that was the key for them. The other thing was, I thought their defense was lights out, and I think it was a team effort, jumping passes, being out there. I thought it was really a job well done, and keeping a good player, Weichert, at bay with that defense.
Now, he did have 29 points, but that's what they do, right? You know, so, you know, he did have half their points, but we said at halftime he had half their points, but they only had 23. You know, now he had half the points at 29, but they only had 58. So we're going to win almost every game if we can hold teams under 60 points, just with the pace that we play. You know, so I think Coach Christensen will be happy with that effort overall to get this W.
I think so too, and I think that when you look at it, I thought was a complete game. Mahal was shooting lights out in the first half. Caden Oakland was taking it to the rim in the second half. At the end of the day, it was just a team effort on defense and a couple of key scorers on offense. And then some other guys knocked down some key shots at times too, which was very important throughout the game.
Well, you mentioned it about the ball moving a little bit. I'll be kind of curious to see what the stats look like on assists. You know, that's probably a big thing that they probably keyed on, taking good shots, open shots, and we did get the ball down low and drive a lot, and then if it wasn't open, we didn't force up a crazy layup or anything. We kicked it out to shooters, and the shooters, if they're set and shot ready, and they knocked those down today. We had multiple three-pointers. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 threes that we had. So, you know, you're going to win a lot of games if we're going to have a lot of assists and a lot of knockdown threes.
What I was curious too on those 3 pointers, we were shooting a high percentage because we weren't just firing up, we were knocking them down, and I think that was the difference between a look and having a wide open look for them. So really nice all around game by the Northfield Raiders. As we wrap up here, we want to thank Renee Stanton for running the camera as well as producing tonight. Chris Groutman doing the play-by-play. My name is Dan Schupper. I want to thank you all from Northfield Live. Thank you for watching, and have a great evening, and happy